The fish philosophy, a work-life balance concept. Work-life balance leads to lot of benefit that includes one, remaining healthier mentally and physically and is able to produce good results and is able to make good career moves. Better time management helps and benefits a person in all aspects of his or her life. You will be working less and producing more, hence more productivity and further growth. You will learn to focus on the important things, set accurate, and will able to achieve the set goals which you think you can achieve, and can communicate better with your peers, your colleagues at work, and your family at home. Work-life balance leads to increased morale of an employee or a person. Imbalance in work life can lead to lot of health risks like stress, like high BP, hypertension, heart attack, etc. Imbalance in work life can lead to lot of absenteeism because that will lead to unhealthy way of living. There will be a burnout as well. Burnout in the sense when someone is overstressed with work and is not able to accept the work pressure given and not able to express it to the organization. In that case, normally an employee resigns from such position and looks for an alternate job. Stress. The imbalance in work life leads to the only thing that comes to our mind is stress, tension, that is hypertension again. Almost 75% to 90% of people of physician visits are related to stress. So whenever we go to doctor, normally it is related to our work stress. Imbalance in work life further leads to a dispute or a conflict in office and home. So do you think are we living a 50-50 work-life balance, or is it a 70% work and a 30% life balance? Please think. Now I'm going to suggest you the ways in which how you will manage work with life and you'll manage your life with work, a perfect balance. There have been different ways in which organizations have come up that is called employer's contribution of resources. Under this, an employer helps to work with the employee and supports him to give whatever resources he or she, the employee, needs to take the particular task further. Another one is tips in time management. The urgent or the important, identifying the difference between both of them and managing your time accordingly is a way to manage your life and manage your work. Goal setting, optional ways to work, manage work, manage work at home, stress management, working in a home office, and the last is fish philosophy. As I said, employees' contribution of resources includes offer more employee control, making the atmosphere decentralized, giving the employee the power to take decisions till a certain limit. The another option is ask employees for suggestions. Big companies, multinationals like Toyota always goes for suggestions from employees to make it big. Employee assistance program. These includes lot of support programs by the organization. For example, giving a paternal or a maternity leave to a man or to a lady. Reward your staff, giving qualitative remuneration at proper interval, and also giving an appreciation through certificates or certain enjoyment fun activities. Another one is employer's contribution. Another one is time management tips. That includes, as I said, the urgent important matrix, identifying those things which are important, those things which are urgent, making a difference of which is first priority and working accordingly. Learn to say no. This is the most important time management tip. Lot of people have the habit of saying yes for every next thing being asked at work or in their personal life. They should learn to say no wherever they think that it is exceeding their conditioned limit. Stay flexible. Time management tips, best policies, always be ready for a change. There can be urgencies, emergencies any moment, and being ready for those kind of urgencies, emergencies through by being flexible is one of the best tips. Following a 80-20 Pareto principle. 80-20 Pareto principle explains that a person spends 80% of time on 20% of thing, and the vice versa, 20% of time on the most important 80% of things. So identifying where it is 80% of work, the focus should be 80. Where it is 20% of work, the focus should be 20. Goal setting. Goal setting includes creating your own goals. There is first method is the 3 P's: present, positive, and personal. Our goals are more effective in the present tense. Rather than saying, I will exercise 3 times per week, we can say, I exercise 3 times per week. By writing our goals as if we have already accomplished them, we practice seeing ourselves as successfully achieving our dreams. This is similar to the mental rehearsals that many high-performing athletes used to prepare themselves. Positive. Our goals are more effective when written as positive statements. Stating goals positively means focusing on the presence of what we desire in our lives, not the absence of something we dislike. I have often included on my goal setting list statements such as get rid of the clutter in the office. However, if stated positively, my goal would read, I have a clean and organized office. I can literally feel the difference in my emotions when I switch to the positive statement. Stating goals positively takes our focus off what we don't want and onto what we do want. Remember, what we focus on gets magnified. Personal part of the 3 goal. Personal includes our goals are more effective when stated using the word I. Instead of writing my goal is, we can write I weigh X kgs. I am a non-smoker. I am the senior administrator of X company. Power of I statements as submitting a factory order to your subconscious mind, who will immediately go to work trying to figure out how to deliver. Hence, goals are an important and powerful component of both success and happiness. The another goal setting option is creating your own SMART goals. The goals should be specific, they should be to the point, measurable, you should be able to measure it in time and space. For example, if I say I want to lose 10 kgs in 2 months, they should be achievable. So achievable means I should know within 1 month I should be able to reduce 5 kgs. They should be relevant. The goals should be connected to the practicality of what a person can do. If I say I want to reduce 50 kgs in 2 months, will become irrelevant because it is not possible for someone to reduce 50 kgs in 2 months, but it is easy to reduce 10 kgs in 2 months. And indeed, the goals should be time bound. They should be within a duration, that is 2 months. Visualization. To set your goals, indeed you should write it on a paper and also start imagining. You should start thinking about it. It's a power that takes you to your goal. If you start visualizing, imagining and thinking that this is what I am going to be in future, you will indeed go to it. The last is you should be able to prioritize your goals. Other optional ways to work includes telecommuting, job sharing through a cooperative team management approach, redesigning the entire job, making it more interesting, and flex time, keeping timings flexible. Only work at work. This is an option when you go to work. There are certain things you should keep in mind, that when you work, you leave your stress also as at work once you leave from the office. You should turn your phone off. You should take some me time. Give some time for yourself. As in, when you are at work, give yourself at least 15 minutes to 30 minutes to understand yourself. Maintain your boundaries. Maintain your limits and learn to say no. That is what maintain your limits trying to say. Only life at home. The only life at home concept is as same as only work at work. It again includes leave work stress at work, turn your phone off, take some me time. Here, you have to take at least 30 minutes to be with yourself in a day, especially at the end of the day at night. Maintain your boundaries. Though you are at home, you should know you should be able to maintain your boundaries. Stress management. The way to give up stress are different ways. One of them is exercise at least 30 minutes a day, eating well, having the right kind of food and a balanced diet, getting enough sleep 7 to 8 hours, and assessing yourself. Self assessment includes knowing yourself physically and mentally and how you can make difference to what you want to achieve in your life. Working in a home office. Nowadays, people are looking forward to work from home options. There, how will you go about without getting disturbed by somebody else? You should set up your home office. You should set boundaries. Boundaries include timing, interaction with your family members. You should avoid distractions. And if distraction comes, you should be able to tackle it within less amount of time. Make a schedule and stick to it.